What is up, peeps? Nicholas Abs here, and we're back with some more Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. So, we last left off exploring the city and whatnot, and we're going to continue doing that. We had just talked to him. Mikhail, that's right. Seriously though, the special support section. Also, I've decided, just because of how difficult it's going to be to keep track of everyone's voices, I think the only voices I'm going to do are the main four characters and Sergei. Along with Arios, I believe his name was. So, like them six. Also, since I'm remembering this at the beginning of this stream, maturity warning. There will be probably lewd content, mature language, just assume anything mature. And yeah, now that we got that out of the way. Is it actually true your division was created due to some internal drama at the CPD? You've certainly got your sources locked down tight. Bet your batons I do. Don't you go underestimating on the power of our connections. We get our hands on all of the juiciest morsels of information from all over the continent. For example, if I wanted, I could get a head count of every hottie and hunk across all of Erebonia. It's a wonder I haven't gone mad with power. I don't know if that was the best example, but I heard that the guild's info network is one of the best areas. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future. Know that you're always welcome. Actually, come by again a little later if you're free. I've got a lovely little idea. It could mark the advent of our collaboration even. An idea? What exactly do you have in mind? Just a little something that'll give me a better picture of how competent you really are. Don't worry, I don't bite, I swear. Kinda suspicious, don't you think? I agree. The speech patterns do not match those of other men I have met. I do not know what to make of this exactly. Alright. And you've got your thing here, which is a lot like the one we got, but yours is a green screen. Ours is blue. Hello. There are a large number of requests posted to Bracers. These requests really run the gamut. Odd jobs, weird jobs, even some surprisingly big jobs too. I can't say I'm surprised. The Bracers here are really dependable after all. There are a large number of requests posted to Bracers. Oh, assignments. Arios, Erebonia. Scott, standby. Wenzel, standby. Lynn, State Patrol. Aeolia, State Patrol. Okay, we got some names there. Let's actually look at them one more time. Scott, Arios, and Lynn I should be able to remember. Wenzel and Aeolia will probably be on the difficult side. There's Scott. Man, Arios is out on another business trip. I can't seem to catch a break. Who am I to talk, though? We're about to get dispatched ourselves. Lynn and Aeolia should be back soon, though. Mikhail's really good at organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems like we've always got people covering the different parts of the state. Yeah, true. I just wish he'd ease up a bit. The man can really work us to the bone sometimes. Pardon us. Are you all Bracers? Oh, I recognize you guys. You're those officers from the SSS, yeah? You are correct. Not easy to tell. It sure is. You have a sort of clueless rookie air about you. I can see your inexperience at a glance. Are you sure you're going to be able to survive working in Crossbell? It's frustrating, but we can't deny you are still inexperienced. Regardless of how you feel about us, we intend to do what we can. How naive. If you don't push yourselves beyond simply doing what you can, you'll never grow in your careers or as people. Oh, he's harsh. But personally, I'm rooting for you guys. If the police were a bit more with it, us bracers wouldn't have to work so damn hard all the time. After all, we're the ones who have to clean up every problem you ignore or fail to solve. So, sorry, we'll work on fixing that. Some promising up-and-comers are going to transfer to the Crossbell branch soon. I guess I'll do what I can not to give them the cold shoulder. I've got a couple requests to handle out in Amorica Village this morning. Today's going to be another busy one, so I'd better get going. Alright. So that's that building. What's this one? Fisherman's Guild, Crossbell Branch. Petey, you know I can hardly refuse when it comes to showing off my master techniques. How about we hold ourselves a tournament in the stream, then? Who are these people? Yeah, fishing by the streams up to the Mains Mountain. Fishing by the streams up on Maine's mountain patch, eh? I'm super excited just thinking about it. I think they're busy discussing fishing with each other. Why do I always get stuck in the fish tank? This is so lame. What a pain. There's one massive fish tank. What the heck is this place? It's the Fisherman's Guild. There's a book called Easy Fish Dishes on this shelf. Then this place, Crossbell City House. Oh dearie, we meet again. If I recall correctly, we sat across from each other on the trip. Oh, it's you! Okay, so that must be the dude upstairs. Oh, you're the kind lady from back then. That's right, you said your house was on East Street. This must be it then. I remember how you offered to carry our luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband is upstairs if you'd like to talk to him. I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you again. Sure, I'd be happy to. Oh, you're that lad that we sat with on the train, right? How was your first... I guess I'd say it feels like a family get-together now. Oh, are these your colleagues? It's nice to see a group of young people work. I don't know how much I can help, but feel free to drop by and chat if you want. Back in my day, I was a merchant. I'm lucky to have a few connections around the state. Oh wow, I never knew that. Who are you acquainted with exactly? Let me think. There's the Mayor Crossbell, and there's a certain association of merchants. On top of that, a good friend of mine is also the director of St. Ursula's Hospital. Lloyd, isn't this guy kind of a big deal? Sir, what do you do for a living? Haha, I'm glad you asked. I'm sitting chairman of Crossbell's Business Owners Association. Oh, don't go getting all nervous now. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. His appearance does not play the part, though. So this is Chairman Morris of the Business Owners Association. Well, I've retired and simply manage the association now. I ran my own staff on the streets back when I was a young lad. The connections I fostered back in those days are still very helpful to me today. Anywho, feel free to reach out anytime you need. You'd be doing me a favor as well. I'm always happy to have someone new to talk to. I imagine I can't go this way? Yep, east exit. Which leaves this place to go into. Could read the name in time. Chu Chong. I work as a delivery truck driver. Sorry, get my headset. Fly was flying by me. I work as a delivery truck driver, and I gotta make round trips out to Calvard daily. To be honest, it can get pretty taxing, Chew Munch. There's one thing we'll need to decide on before we start a business, and that's the company's name, the president. Oh, come on, the name's totally important. Oh yeah? Who decides the name? The president, right? Ooh, what a cute customer. Will you be dining in, or are you booking a room? We have spots open for either. Just let me know when you're really okay. Welcome to the best combination bar in town. The city's kind of a hodgepodge of styles around here, huh? Back when Crossbell was Guardian Calvarian territory, a bunch of immigrants came here. After mixing them with all of the other immigrants, everybody's nationality is a total mystery. A sort of melting pot environment has its upsides too, I guess. Alright. Hey, customers aren't allowed in the kitchen. Get out now. If you need to order, do it in the counter. That's what I was expecting them to kind of say back when I was at that other food place last stream. Wait, there's a secondary... Huh. I'm really surprised there's not really mystery chests around here. So then we shall go this way. I don't know what this way leads to. Exchange shop. Trinity. Lola's Heights. Downtown District. Damn, there's a neighborhood down here. This place really a part of Crossbell City? Yes, it is. This is the Downtown District. Haven't been around here much, to be honest. This place is supposedly the remnants of a development project from long ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. Interesting, I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. The Downtown District is a rundown area found at the city's outskirts. While home to some useful facilities, they are unavailable in the earlier stages of the game. Be sure to check back every once in a while as the story progresses. Duly noted. Oh, you guys are from the city. You better watch your backs back down here. There's a bunch of hood rats around here and they're itching for a fight. Those scary boys seem even scarier than usual. The city folk better watch yourselves. Ah, yet another lovely day. I think I shall soak in some of the rays. Alright, we'll check out this school right quick. Lotus Heights. We'll get back to that. Damn it. Why'd things end up like this? Those stocks were supposed to be safe. I didn't do anything wrong, so why? Who are you? Are you friends with those delinquents? Get lost. These are two groups of delinquents around here. One of them is known as the Testaments, while the other one call themselves the Saber Vipers. They're the noisiest people I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. What am I going to do if I fail the exam yet again because of their racket? The door is locked. My daughter ran out the door looking very excited. I'm a bit of a worrywart, so I have to occasionally leave the cooking unattended to check up on her. Daddy works at a construction site. When's Daddy coming home tonight? Is he coming home late again? Alright. The door is shut tight. A voice can be heard inside. Booze. Need more booze. Give me some more. Oh, we sure do have a fine day on our hands. An old man could get used to this. I love how fresh the air near the Lucanus River feels. It's really quite pleasant. Valley temporarily closed for today. How the hell are we supposed to turn a blind eye to something like this? Well, I guess I can't ignore Wazy's orders either. Who are you? Alright. Hold it right there. Sorry, but we're closed at the moment. Wazy is in the middle of meeting with an important guest. Please take your leave. That's the mystery stuff I like. Obtained flower pumps. Leather boots? No, flower pumps must be a specific person. Question is, who do I want to give them to? Pio or Ellie? Ellie, we're going to be pushing forward in battle more often, especially with new enemies. Absolutely loving when I do stuff like that. Oh, and you kind of get a glimpse of it at the... Okay. Kind of to give an idea that something's there. Helium Factory. Oh, you folks customers? Sorry, but I've already gone through all my spare parts for the day. Come back another time if you need anything. Hey, this is a factory, right? Click, clack. There are no records of this business in the database. He must not be in possession of a permit. A well-informed lass you are. You'd be correct, as I've got I've yet to submit an application. This ain't an official business, it's just my own personal workshop. But people do come to me to fix up their busted orbital devices every now and then. It is essentially a repair shop then. Figures you can find pretty much any kind of store you'd ever need here in Crossville. If I may respectfully comment, sir, it would be in your best interest to apply for a business permit. Yeah, you got me there, Missy. Anyway, I figure it's about time I closed up shop for the day. If you folks ever need help, you know where to find me. It'll barely cost you anything for some minor repairs. I can fix a broken orbital light for dirt cheap. I used to work in the factory out in the city, you know. Last year they decided to change the place into some funny orbital store or something out of the blue. So I figured, hey, what the hell, why not open up my own shop? Oh, so you're the craftsman Wendy was telling me about. Oh? You know that young lass, Wendy? Ah, you're that childhood friend she'd always go on about, the one who wanted to be a police officer. Sounds like Wendy's been telling you a lot about me. Oh yeah, Wendy was my apprentice back when Genton was still a factory. Heh, though she's still doing well over there. Anyhow, if you folks ever need something repaired, don't hesitate to stop by. I'm out of spare parts for the day, but I still keep the place open in case anyone comes by and need a repair job. Alright. Will you guys help me pick up some trash? Thanks, every city's gotta look its cleanest. Okay, so we can still check over here then. Mason Imelda. Currently unmanaged. Everything's covered in dust. Doesn't look like anybody's lived here for a while. As if I even give a damn. Wald's already pissed enough as it is. Yeah, I feel ya. We gotta give those guys a pummeling they'll never forget. What are you looking at? You got a problem with me? Get the hell out of there. Here. I'm seeing the S's tagged over here. I'm guessing these are the Saber Vipers. They've also got like a white or grayish like thing crossing through it. That's my guess. Gotta keep an eye out for chests though. Okay, we've been over these parts. What's up here, too? What is... Harbor? Is it a harbor? Harbor District, called it. Ah, here's the Harbor District. It's connected to the Lupinus River and Lake Elm just south of here. This area is teemed with different businesses. If you look north, you'll see companies of all kinds lined up next to each other. It's got that nice park in the middle of it all, too. Makes for a great spot to kick back and relax. I bet I can take a quick snooze here easy. According to the database, it is simply known as the Harbor District Park, not the most inspired name, I must say. Wait, is that? The Crossbow Times. I was wondering where they moved their office to. The city's gone through a lot of changes these past 2 years. The Harbor District serves as the business district and is located in the northeast part of the city. The park faces Crossbell's longest river, the Lupinus River. Citizens and tourists alike visit this scenic park for relaxation and fun. It's also home to some major business such as the famed Crossbell News Service. You'll find a lot of people in suits passing by here in the morning. Not much of a surprise considering how many business as there are in the area, but boy, do they always look like they're in a rush. Though I have to admit, I do like a man in a suit. The guy just ran down this way. Didn't get to talk to him. Okay, next place I'm headed to is... Hey you, get out of the way. Okay. I should probably work on my conditioning. I'm tired from walking around all day. I could go for some ice cream. I'm glad we managed to find this park. My feet are killing me. The city really is massive. Bringing a child here was just asking to get worn out fast. We're getting distracted in the morning because of that. Okay. You see these noodles? They've been prepared to perfection, just as firm as noodles should be. Your mind will be absolutely blown. Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna order something? Alright. Just a quick peek around the area. And we'll head into here first. Or not. We should open up later because it looks like we can get into it. Crossbell News Service. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. Are you here to lodge a complaint about one of our articles? Huh? No, I wasn't planning on it. Phew, thank goodness. Well, if you'd like to voice a comment for any of the stories we run, just let me know. I'll call the editor-in-chief for you. Huh? The hell are you guys? This is a raid or something? Heck, if you want to ambush our editorial department, then you're 100 years too early, chumps. Beat the Mafia or whoever you guys are, the Crossbell Times will be taken down. Be sure to remember that, kids. Excuse me, people are hard to work here. Please go to the front of the desk if you have any inquiries, thanks. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but the editorial department is closed to the general public for the time being. Please redirect any of your inquiries to me. Oh, really? Oh, mistake. Actually, let's see if we can talk to her again. See if... Welcome to the Crossbell. Okay. It's the same thing. Crossbell News Service is more and more frequently being stormed by people livid about the contents of our articles. If that's what you're here for too, just let me know and I'll call the editorial-in-chief for you. Editor-in-chief. The sign is a big, still locked door. Traditional Ltd. Crossbell Bridge. If you have business with us, please knock. See a darkened part of the map here. What's... Oh, it's just because this jolts out. Crossbell City cruise ship schedule. The Pride of Michelin Wonderland is now open for all of you to enjoy. Come on down and experience the greatest theme park of all time. What do you want, you whippersnapper? You have to waste... You here to waste my time? Beat it, kid. You're scaring the fish away. Infamous River Lighthouse 1. Unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. City Hall. Alright. Let's go this way. IBC, International Bank of Crossbow. This is the IBC's main headquarters, isn't it? It's certainly grand. You're exactly right. This is their central base of operations. Not only do they have many branches spread throughout all of Zemuria, but their services extend beyond just banking. They became the continent's lead asset holder 10 years ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call the IBC the cornerstone of Crossbow's economy. Indeed, the IBC is an unfathomable force in the finance, construction, and real estate industries. Their latest ambition has been to fund a variety of massive public projects for Crossbow. Reports have shown them investigate a fortune into the expansion of the Geofront and the Orbital Network. Damn. Guess it's way out of my league, that. Can't imagine I'd have anything to do with a place like this. Randy, you are aware that our salaries are transferred to us through the IBC, correct? What, wait, are you kidding me? Considering they're with the city, it's pretty convenient for us, although I think the bank's closed today. Correct. What just happened? Correct, employees are given weekends off. I'll be right back. I just heard something loud. I guess not. Threw me off. Let's come back some other time. Just fixing this. Ah, there we go. Hey there, nice weather we're having, huh? I'm afraid the IBC is closed on the weekends. We apologize for the inconvenience, but we hope you come again soon. Alright. What do we got over here? Okay, so this is the administrative district, so we've got one more district to check out at the very least. So we'll go back this way. Back through here. And then we've got some people to see over this way. West Street. Okay, we know that heads back into our building. Oh, it's the special support section, guys. Thanks for helping us out the other day. Our dads were too mad. I thought we were going to get grounded for life. I can't say I'm too surprised. I'm just glad you're both safe. I hope you all have a good day at work. Hey, you're guys from the other day. On patrol or something? Are the police really so short-staffed that they need you to do it? Being a police officer is a busy job for you, and besides, patrolling is one of our duties. Putting that aside, you guys really need to cut it out with the dangerous stunts. But, psh, what do you know? We never get ourselves into trouble. Hey, Oscar. Well, if it isn't my man, Lloyd. So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, huh? You really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we last hung out? Oscar? It's been 3 years already. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit. I blame the fact that we kept sending letters to each other. It never really felt like you were gone for that long, you know? And besides, you might have been a bit taller, but I see you still haven't outgrown that precious little baby face. Shut up. Aw, and that's pout's only proven him right. An old friend of Lloyd's then. Yep, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I work as an apprentice at Morgus Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's co-workers? Yep, the name's Randy. Nice to meet you. I'm Ellie. Tio Plateau. Nice to meet you guys. You can tell we work together even though we aren't wearing uniforms. Sometimes I can't tell whether he's completely obvious or a lot sharper than he lets on. Something wrong? I can just see the gears spin around in your head. Oh yeah, you still cook, Lloyd? Huh? I mean, a little bit, I guess. Had to help my uncle with the chores, so that meant cooking every so often. And take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you'll get some use of it. Received recipe notebook. How about I teach you how to make a killer sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's as easy as pie. It's the perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things. Receive the recipe for Happy Hand Sandwich. Learn the recipe for Happy Hand Sandwich. But thanks, Oscar. Wow, this is a nice gift. It even has plenty of room to write down variants of different recipes. With all you guys share that, I'm sure each of you will come up with your own spin on things. I think you'll get a kick out of it. It will certainly keep us all fed. It's a little embarrassing, but the only cooking I've ever really done is baking desserts. What about you two? Well, I can only roast and boil stuff, you know. Food you have camping out in the wilderness. If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol I can follow, I can manage. If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. When you talk to people or examine certain things, you can sometimes learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in the recipe notebook. If you use the recipe notebook, you can prepare dishes with variant effects at any time. When cooking recipes, there is a set chance to get a supreme or peculiar variant of each dish. Cooking can sometimes result in failure too. Most ingredients used in cooking are sold at the general store in various shops. Monsters may drop them as well. Hey, I heard that you've really come to your own as a baker, Oscar. Wendy mentioned in one of her letters that the breads you come up with every month draw people in by the droves. Oh no, I want to go that far. A baker's journey is a long and winding one, so I can't sit back and get comfortable just yet. I do think this month's bread came out pretty great, though. I'd love for you to try it. Alright. Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous bakery. I actually come to West Street to meet with a friend. But it looks like I've stumbled onto a real diamond in the rough. Our monthly signature bread is one of our biggest hits, always flying right off the shelves. I'm the poster girl of the shop. I should be the one in charge of its creation by now. Oh, welcome. We may be a bakery, but we have a little cafe space set up right out front. Pretty handy if you want to sit down and grab a bite right here and now. Go ahead and make yourselves comfortable. I'm thinking maybe that fish book in the Fisherman's Guild. I wonder if that's a recipe. We'll try to get for that before the administrative district. So the bracer saves some kids? Leave it to the guild to perform amazing feat like that. This really goes to show how sloppy our city's management system is, though. If we had the appropriate countermeasures set in stone, this would have never happened in the first place. I see that down there. Ah, okay. Underground tunnel networks lead to a golden chest. Duly noted. Felheim Apartments. Oh wait, these are apartments? I'll hold off on these. I've noticed a lot more people buying Orbital cars lately. I love taking photos, so being able to drive out in the city for some nice shots would be super handy. Head this way. This is the city's west exit. Villa Raisin's apartments. My husband has yet again decided to redecorate our apartment. I up and leave the place whenever he does it. I can't stand it. How am I supposed to enjoy quietly working on my handicrafts? I felt like changing the atmosphere of the place, so I brought some fancy furniture. This layout should do the trick. Can't hide secrets. Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye. Displays enemies on minimap. Affects whole party. Okay. Is there an ornament? Sure looks like it. I think I'll keep that one. What do we got here? The new City Hall design is planned to be a 40-story skyscraper. The whole thing is unprecedented and contains a plethora of original concepts, truly a building for the ages. I've been working on designing the exterior and the office spaces. I cannot wait for this behemoth's completion. Oh, sorry about that, I was busy cooking. Welcome to the Kendall's architectural firm. Please direct any request to my husband. Thank you. He appears to be free at the moment. What if I talk to you a second time? Well, good morning to you. It is I, Sammy, the caretaker. Are you here to visit one of the tenants? Levick lives on the first floor and Kendall lives on the second floor. It appears to be locked. I haven't been missing stuff, have I? Here we go. Piece of hair fell on my face. Good morning to you all. Welcome to Tally's General Store. Tally's is in its 10th year of doing business. Thank you for your continued support, everyone. Reed and Henri always look like they're having so much fun together. I wish I could join them too. If you're going to stock up on daily necessities, then you've come to the right place. Tally's General Store is your #1 stop. Our store's policy is to take it easy, so I'll let you do your thing. Take as much time as you need, just feel our products out. I do want to get the first crossbow pirates. exchange center. Yes. Didn't mean to do that. Did it again. There we go. We'll buy this. Items. Stage of Urban Dev Plan. The state government announced the next stage of Crossville City's urban development plan in yesterday's urban planning meeting. This fifth stage consists of legislation to expand the maintenance of the geofront, to regulate office construction, functionally enhance train stations and airports, and encourage urban car usage. It seeks to address the needs of the city as its population and economy continue to boom. The development plan was launched 20 years ago and has now entered its fifth stage. This announcement pairs with a forecast of economic growth for the next 10 years, which has already drawn positive public reception. This is terrific news, says a woman running a street stall. High growth will bring stability even to neighboring countries, says an international economist. These predictions of the city's economic future will be crucial to foreign relations. Society. Acclaimed Arios McLean arrives again yesterday. Two local boys got lost in the geofront. They were saved by Arios McLean, an A-ranked racer associated with Crossville City Guild Branch, who resolved the situation without incident. After following leads from the citizens, McLean found the boys within a hair's breadth of being killed by monsters. A monster, and they weren't going to be killed deep within a sector of the geofront. This feat truly fits his moniker, the Divine Blade of Wit. Questioning the careless management. After 20 years, the urban development plan has begun its fifth stage. It has seen brilliant results year after year. However, the downtown district has not seen nearly enough of this work. With recent incidents in the area, insufficient safety measures for children who may wander in, and unchecked monsters infesting buildings, the inefficiencies of the urban management in this district should be apparent. We request a speedy response to this issue from the government. Unexpected guests appear. In other news, some unexpected faces have appeared during the recent incident. New to the CPD this year is the Special Support Section, who had also been working to save the two children. However, their efforts proved unsuccessful. According to McLean, they failed to see things through to the end. This division was supposedly established to court public favor. How will it future? First mission is a failure? Was it a failure? The kids were saved and I did the majority of the work. Leisure, Crossbill's gourmet experience. Visit Long Lao Tavern, an inn by the market on East Street. Savor authentic cuisine made by the owner chef, who hails from the eastern corner of the Republic. Be sure to get a taste of their crowd favorite dish, Long Tao Tan Men. I probably butchered that. Society, Grimwood Law Office for legal advice. Ian Grimwood, who has a law firm on West Street, is sent to handle everything from debt consultations to corporate legal advice. Do keep the name Grizzly Grim in mind if you ever find yourself in legal trouble. Alright. What did we talk to you behind here? Never mind. Thought you'd have something. Okay, this place, Grimwood Law Office. Let's see what we got here. It appears to be locked. Oh, are you a client? Sorry, but Mr. Grimwood is currently out. If you have business with him, please wait over by the front desk until he comes back. Feel free to sit down on one of the couches. Alrighty. And this should lead to some place I've been already. Residential district, yes. So then I want to go this way. Door number 1. Thought that was Bulma for a second. Cleaning laundry, washing the dishes. Dad and sis don't know how to clean it all. It's because they're so lazy. Oh, hey. Aren't you the little girl I used to see at Wendy's place back in the day? Are you friends with my sister? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing. Sorry for bothering you. Figure she doesn't remember me. It's been 3 years after all. Wow, Lloyd, didn't know you liked them that young. No, I do not. Are you trying to destroy my reputation? You wouldn't believe what I saw this morning when I opened the copy of the Crossbow Times. There was a picture of Ryu staring at me. That damn fool of a son. You better believe I gave him an absolute earful right then and there. Okay, so this is Ryu's place. So Ryu lives down here and Audrey lives in the next district over. Long time no see, Uncle Miles. Oh, you're... Well, if it isn't little Lloyd from next door. What a pleasant surprise. I'd heard that you were back in town, but I didn't think that you'd grown so much. I hardly recognize you. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I've still got a long way to go on the inside. I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification exam to become a detective after all. I'm sure if Guy were still here, he'd be proud of his little brother. You really think so? I'd be glad if that were truly the case. He absolutely would. I know it. By the way, did you want to stick around? The wife's in the kitchen if you want to say hello. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic to see you again. Yeah, I'll do just that. To think you'd come back so grown up. I guess that means I've also aged a fair bit. You've said hi to Cecile already, right? I have. Well, by phone anyway. I'll meet up with her when I have some time off. I see. Well, that's good. In any case, your family to us. I'm relieved to have you back. My job keeps me out of the house, but my wife is usually home. Please rely on her if you ever need some help, okay? Oh? Is that really you, Lloyd? Yeah, it's me. I'm home, Auntie Leti. I'm sorry if it took so long for me to visit. It really should have been the first thing I did. Oh, Lloyd, you finally come home. I'd heard through the grapevine that you were able to get a job at the CPD. How is it? Have you already started work? It's fine so far. I might be a bit too easygoing for my taste, though. Our chief kinda just lets us do our own thing. Really, that sounds like an enjoyable place to work to me. Honestly, I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I'll have to thank Ideas next time I'm at the cathedral. Lloyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorms, you'd better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in a flash if you ever need anything. Come on, Auntie, I'm not a little kid anymore. And besides, I've been living in a dorm since I was enrolled at the police academy. Oh, don't be such a stranger, Lloyd. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out. Sorry, Auntie, I'll be sure to drop by again soon. I'll bring some desserts, and we can catch up over them. Dang, she's totally got Lloyd on the back foot. Despite her seemingly gentle nature, she appears to be quite the formidable force. For some reason, I don't get the feeling they've related by blood, though. Maybe not, but they are as close as any family as I've ever seen. I'm a bit jealous. It's been 3 years since the incident. Cecile used to tell me about how lonely and upset she was every day. I should gather everyone and throw a nice little party. It'd be pointless to try and stop her now. Once her mind's made up, it's set in stone. I guess something's gonna change. Okay, so that is all of the places. I'm going to head down this way first, though, because there is something I'm still curious about. Back in Fisherman's Guild. It was this one, right? No, it was not this one. It was this one. The one with the fish on it. Crispy Fury. Crispy Fry. Sweet. Are we eventually gonna have to talk to everyone again? Because I didn't have the book before? Nah, because I feel like they would have mentioned it, right? We'll see, we'll see. Okay, the city library. What do we got here? New books this month mark The Witch of the Deep Forest first log. You can find the newest volumes on the first floor shelves. Don't forget to take a look if you're interested. Good morning, welcome to the Crossbell City Library. The librarian has a late shift today, so I'm here by myself. Don't worry though, I can help you check out whatever you'd like. Just let me know if you need anything. Okay, so I will say, I was running on time sadly for this stream, and it looks like I've essentially just run out. So, going to save right quick. Yes, I do. Saving complete. And, yeah, we'll continue off next time. Anyone who stopped by the stream or is watching this as a video, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video, and if you're curious about anything on this channel, highly recommend subscribing. It would really help me out a lot. And feel free to leave a comment down below. It can be about anything, even just how your day's going. Besides that, have a good one. Peace.